Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everybody's doing good. It's NTP, the producer. I'm back with another video. I just released a single on the 21st called Mountain, so I'm gonna go and kind of give it a breakdown. But before that, I just want to go and just kind of play the beat, and so you guys can get an idea for what the beat sound like. So let's get right into it. So I'm just gonna play a couple seconds on the beat. And, yep. Okay guys, so that's what the beat sound like. So first I always like to I always like to start with the melody. Like I said, I always said this. I was I was in the room back in when I was back in Brooklyn, and then now I was sampling stuff, and like I said, Arcade is like a dope plugin for samplers and stuff like that. Arcade from Outputs. Outputs is the main brand that the main thing. I'll put the link of description below. Right now they're having a lot of sales, but this is how the song came to be about. So let's start with the piano, and this is the song called Trust Me. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's see. I put EQ and type emulator on the piano. So that's basically. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna go over the second piano. Sorry about that, there was a lot of things going on, but it's fixed now. Let's go over the second piano. What I basically did, I did something different, which I would do. Let's play this one real quick. Tape machine, and add the 7 heaven reverb on the piano, just to make the piano wide. So now what I did was duplicate the piano, so you will hear that. I'm gonna play both of them together so you guys can hear what it sounds like. So remember, one have the reverb. On Arcade, I think they have dark verb, sorry, but I put that one down. And you can kind of mess with the interface, just trying to see what work, what doesn't work, just for preference. But I turned the dark verb down, and now you will see that I pull reverb on this one. I pan it to the left, and I pan the first one to the right. So let's hear what both of them sound like. Now I'm gonna go over the sub now. The sub is the same thing from Arcade, the same sound from Trust Me. And one thing that I usually do when I'm making a beat or stuff like that, I make sure the key is one of the most important thing I do. So I can, where there's the drums or where there's the bass, I can just flow with the key. Sometimes it doesn't matter. It just depends. So there is exceptions, but This song is in the key of C minor, and everything kind of flow perfectly. So let's go to this is the sub, so just kind of hear the sub, what it do, and I'm gonna put the effects on it. So let's go. Oh, sorry, I meant to put the single. So sorry guys. Let's go. Virtual tape machine, just give it that, like, you know what I'm saying, that dynamic, that tape machine effects. Our bass, you know what I'm saying, our bass on it, and channel EQ, you know, just cut off some lows because my vocals don't enter, so I need to make sure I have space for the vocals. And sub bass from Logic, sub enhancer. So I did everything. I turned the volume down, just, you know, because I don't want everything to clash. So right now things are down. I'm liking the sound. This is from Arcade. The sounds from Arcade, and it's a very dark sub, and it sounds really good. And I really like this sound. Alright, so guys, that's what it sounds like. Let's go to damn, I need to stop naming. I didn't name this song, but it's in the same sample from Arcade. Okay, so let's hear what it sounds like. Okay, so this is another melody. I think this is Pad and Quiet together from Arcade. So this is dope, man. This is dope. I really like this. Black Hole River. See, I think I just left it like that. Yeah, I didn't even pull anything on it. Just throw the reverb on it. Let me bypass and see. What I got? Okay. I think it gives it a little bit of space. Yeah. And I like this reverb because you can sync in the BPM. So it's at 142. Let's put it 142. And you could go right here and choose, it got like a vast majority of reverb you can mess with. So you can just kind of, that's why I like this reverb. Sweetwater should have this on sale right now, I'm not sure. But around this time, Sweetwater have a lot of things on sale. And shout out to Sweetwater, by the way. So, yeah. And Black Hole Reverb, the company too. So, EQ, just cut a whole lot of low end. You know what I'm saying? Go in and this plugin, I got it from IQ Multimedias, which is the TR5 Q image. It worked like a stereo image, but kind of different. But it's a bunch of widening stuff. Like this one is say enlarge your synthesizer, your synths, expand your lows, spread. You know what I'm saying? So I found this plugin pretty cool. You know, I just added it while I was doing the mix and stuff like that. So I just dropped it on the 21st. So, you know, I went back on the 7 beat. I have a lot of beats. I just go back on it and kind of remix them and stuff like that. Use new plugins on it to see what it sounds like. And I think this plugin is really doing a good job, especially on this sound from Arcade. So, yeah. Now we got another synth right here. So another synth right here. I didn't do anything on this. I just left it like that. So from Trust Me Again. Wow, I used the same plugin for especially the melody and stuff like that. So let's hit it. Oh man, this is why I mess with Arcade, man. It's so many sounds. This thing is crazy. I'm like, I like, I want to get like all the VSTs and stuff, like nitty instrument and of course, obviously I'm going to get them, like, but like, man, this stuff got so much good sound. Like, I heard something it's just so good, and it's like, man. And if you don't got a kid, I got a link in the description, and you could check it out. And right now I think they're having like a sale, like they're having it on sale right now, but for $10 a month or probably less, I'm not sure. But I haven't been on the site for now, but I've been seeing the advertisement and stuff like that. This thing is very cool, man. Trust me, you will not be disappointed, man. Arcade, this plugin right here, mark my words, this plugin is the deal. So let's go back to it. So that's what it sound like. Give me that synthesizer sound. So now the drum snare. Now let me see if it's still arcade. Drum snare, yeah, I think it's still arcade. So it's what I did, so you guys can hear. So the same thing, but instead of the trust me sound, like arcade got like a different, like a whole line. So this one is by Candlelights. It's the setting inside the plugin. So this is like a different one. So I'm like, man, I thought I used the same one, but it's a different one. So I really like this drum right there, and I'm gonna go over what I put on it. So while you guys there, EQ. Compressor to saturation. Oh, this thing crazy. Alright, so that's the drum snare. So the drum snare, since it's a sample, it comes with a kick too. So it comes with a kick, so you can hear the kick also and the snare at the same time. So you just call they call it drum snare. So which is pretty cool. I liked it. It worked exactly for what I wanted. And now let's get to another sample from arcade. Let's see, what is this? Oh, okay. Oops. This is supposed to be a bass drum, so I turned it down very low because I was having a hard time trying to mix this because there's a lot of sound together. So the bass drum very low, and to kind of tame things together, you know what I'm saying, just put on the 808, you know what I'm saying, all bass and virtual instrument, which I like this thing a lot. So just to kind of tame it, make sure it's tight, and put it down a little bit, because I don't want to master it. I don't want it to destroy the mix, so I kind of put it, because it come with a bass and it got a kick. It's like bass and kick together, so I don't want to do too much. Alright, so I'm liking what's going on so far with that. Now the drums now, man. Now we in Logic now. We was in arcade for a minute, but we in Logic now. So with the drums, I think hopefully I labeled them, yeah. Hi-hats first. So the hi-hats, let's hear what it sound like. Just give me 1 second, guys. Open hats. open hat, and that's an open hat, nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing bouncy or nothing crazy. Now let's go to clap. So. Ultra drums, you know what I'm saying? Clap is from Ultra drums, and nothing crazy. No effects or nothing, so just left it like that because reason why I did that, because the drum snare already give me that snare vibe, so I didn't want to do too much on that. And these are the hi-hats. I'm just gonna play the hi-hats together so you guys can hear what it sound like, and we're gonna jump to the kick. So one hi-hats. This is very interesting, what I did on this one, and I'm gonna show you guys the other two too, but I'm gonna play it together so you know we can kind of move on quickly. Phaser, the first one. So the modulation is up and down. So especially this one, I'm trying to do something very interesting. Ring shift. Ring shift being one of my favorite plugins. I put in almost all the hi-hats that I you don't do. So ring shift did definitely give me that good good effects, and I put them on dry too. So and then a spreader. So just kind of spread the hi-hats, and on the second hi-hats, what I did on that was I put a tremolo, and I put a tremolo on this hi-hat right here, and it sounds pretty much it sounds different. I'm gonna go on this one and play it too. On my hi-hats, I like to pan it, especially if I have a lot of hi-hats. I don't want everything to be collaged, so I kind of pan my hi-hats left to right. So with the tremolo, it's gonna give you this. Without a tremolo, look. With a tremolo, it adds a character to the hi-hats. You know what I'm saying? It adds a different character. So the same thing for the 32. I don't want to play that one. I play it together, and on this one, this is a plugin from Logic called Drum Motion. So I'm gonna play this. This is another hi-hat. So this is it's not a lot. So it's just 1/4. So let's hear what's out. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So lastly, we're gonna do the kicks. So this is what the kicks sound like. Our compressor, and our compressor on the kick. This is really good for like punchy drums and stuff like that. You want the drums to really come out and give me that 1073 knobs, and give me that kind of those knobs. Like I'm looking at this, I'm like, wow, this is kind of similar, and you could use it for I think a mic too. You can use it as a, I think like a kind of tune your vocals too. It's like a I think an 81 too, but it's something from Neve, so it's pretty interesting. So that's the TR-EQ 81. So I really like this plugin right here, and I haven't been using it a lot, but I tried on this. I'm like, man, this thing is pretty cool. And Procreate 3, just just kind of give it like a like a kick inside, just try to see what it would sound like. And virtual machine from Slate Digital, and distortion on it. So this kick is from Ultra Beat inside Logic. So and lastly, what I did, I put a little bit of effects, which is large room, and I put an EQ on the kick. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, sometimes I like to put reverse on the bus, and cut all the highs so it doesn't clash. So that's pretty much the beat. That's pretty much the whole beat. So I'm gonna play the whole thing so you guys can hear it. And yeah, that's the beat that I did. So let's go. So guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. If you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm gonna do part 2. I'm gonna dig into the vocals and show you guys what I did. Stay tuned. Thank you. See you in the next one.